Today's video being the historic Stanford Hotel. Nestled in the square of a small town, this building has been vacant for around 40 years. The history of this hotel actually begins before this building was ever built. The original hotel occupied the spot but opened its doors in the year 1901. This structure then operated all the way until Christmas Eve of 1924 when a large fire broke out in the hotel. This fire would destroy the entire building and also take the lives of several people with it. After the tragic loss of the previous hotel, a new hotel was designed. The new hotel, the building we see today, was designed by renowned architect David S. Castle. Castle designed the new hotel with a similar footprint of the previous, with two wings and a Spanish colonial revival style architecture. After construction was concluded, the new hotel would open its doors for business in the mid to late 1920s. This structure then operated as intended as a hotel all the way to the year 1964 when it was sold and converted into a nursing home. This revival was short-lived, as the nursing home only lasted to the year 1972. There was one last recorded business to operate out of the hotel before it was abandoned at an unknown date. Since its abandonment, natural decay and vandals have taken a severe toll on the structure. This can be seen through its shattered windows, leaking roof, collapsing floors, and crumbling walls. Now, I'll be venturing inside to document what remained to this once grand building. Join me as I show you this local historic landmark. Alright guys, today's video, we're at this old 1920s hotel out here. And yeah, and y'all know the drill. I'm gonna start in the basement, then work my way up from there. Like these old cloth cord bulb sockets. Nah, it's kind of seized up. That's pretty cool with the twisted cord on it. Goes on that way and that way too. Yeah, it's a pretty big basement. Goes just straight outside right here. You can see this back part of the building is just collapsed. Let's go this way first. Looks like just a bunch of surface stuff. That utility sink right there. This old handwritten sign is still hanging up. Huh. I guess somebody was washing some clothes in this when they weren't supposed to. Lots of vulgar graffiti and whatnot inside here. This place is covered in it. Just noticed if it weren't for this pipe right here, all this stucco would have collapsed already. Just a little bathroom in here. Looks like somebody knocked that toilet over. Another one of the twisted cloth cord light sockets. Yeah, they're everywhere down here. Yeah, right here it's collapsed all the way up to the second floor right here. It's a big pile of debris. Goes all the way up. I don't know what's holding that wall up too. It's just hanging there. Yeah, this is some advanced levels of decay right here. Let's decide this last little room back here. These are some kind of water heaters or something, maybe. Big tanks. Let's head to the other side of the basement. Old bed spring right there. And see, it's collapsed in here too. And like the other, all the way up to the second floor. It's like the remains of an old vacuum cleaner. Look at how thick the cast iron is on that tub. That thing probably weighs a ton. Definitely didn't want to be under that when it fell. This old casting from the manufacturer is pretty cool. It says Louisville on there. Don't think I see a date. Looks like an old bed right there too. More bed springs. It smells like something died in here. Kind of stinks. Oh, that's what stunk right there. Is that dead raccoon right there. Just now noticed that. All right, let's head upstairs. Yeah, some spots this thing's barely even a building anymore. See what's in this room. Yeah, downstairs and upstairs, a lot of the rooms, they share a bathroom like this. So you'd have access into the room next to you. This tub looks pretty small too. It's a pretty cool old faucet right there. Yeah, this room's empty. Anything left? It's a pretty shallow closet. See the wall starting to separate right there? Yeah, this is one of those collapses I showed you earlier from the basement. Yeah, this place is pretty cooked. Showed you all those little C-purlins they put back to back for the floor joists, just rusted all the way through completely. And there's only 2 light fixtures I've seen in here that have the intact glass on them. This is one of them. That one there's been shattered. Kind of have that cool ornate design stamped into that scutcheon at the top. All right, let's head back to the other side. And here's that other collapse I showed y'all earlier. And there's up. All right, now here is the lobby. Yeah, I'm assuming this lobby was probably pretty grand back when it was brand new. Before, yeah, that elevator isn't original, and the stairs were more open before too. It's the old elevator. I like this old gate. Yeah, somebody spray painted a whole bunch of crap and whatnot in here. Here's another collapse. And I'm pretty sure, I think this basement is the basement from the original hotel that burnt down in 1924. Gotta watch my step here. On the side here. Yeah, I'd say this is cooked. This used to be a bathroom at one point. I think this was like the cafeteria dining room originally. See, there's a little booth left over there in the corner still. This is the kitchen back here. Here's the old hood right there for the stovetop. Neat little service window. And these old freezer doors are really cool. Those hinges. Some kind of little pantry, looks like. And this just goes down to a little crawl space down in the basement. Yeah, and this staircase just goes down to the basement of the original hotel from 1900. And the reason I think that is because, see how it has the giant old limestone still down here? All right, now let's go upstairs. Kind of steep. Yeah, so here's the top of the stairwell. There's that one collapse all the way down to the basement. Let's check out this guest room. We had a little view of this rooftop area before. I thought it was meant to be some kind of patio because there's decking right there. And now there's cactus growing on it. This bathroom's pretty tight too. That's like what, 2.5 feet wide? So look at one of the showers. Some of the tiled nose spots are plastic, but these are the original ceramic ones, I think. I like that little recessed soap dish too, that's cool. Yeah, and these cast iron radiators all over the place in here. Yeah, that's getting ready to fall. See that big crack? So is this ceiling too. See up in the attic, all the stucco just, fell down. Yeah, and there is a second staircase to go between floors. This one's just a little smaller and darker. And here's the addition, because there's the old wall, and there's that other collapse. Plenty of daylight coming in here through the roof. This probably isn't very safe. I want to get a good shot looking down. Let's head back towards this front side. And here's this other front collapse. That's pretty messed up. Another one of these cast iron radiators. All right, let's go to the west wing now. Let's see what's in this room. Got my camera slider right there for the cinematic shots. Yeah, it looks pretty empty in here. Got another one of the cast iron radiators. Just gonna leave that here for now. Let's go in this room. We got one of these old creepy medical beds. Yeah, this is probably left over from back when this place was a nursing home after being a hotel. Let's go right here. That's a really, really old looking window unit. They definitely don't look like that anymore. It's like a bathroom, it looks like. Tiny tub, small toilet. See the brickwork spalling right there, crumbling. It's another one of those big collapses down in the basement. I like that old vent, that looks pretty neat. Yeah, there's one last section I want to check out. It's this little, it's not original to the building, it's some little addition thing they added up on the roof. I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah, originally where I'm standing was the roof. It's like a little penthouse type thing, I guess, they added on here. Let's try to get to the front, right there. It's cool, those are supposed to look like the old Spanish clay roof tiles, but they're all metal. Yeah, I don't know why they'd add all this up here. It's not original and just looks awful, honestly. Just the metal box they stuck up here pretty much. Makes it asymmetrical since that side doesn't have one. I don't know what they would have used this space for. Yeah, all this is collapsed. Yeah, I guess instead of doing a new tar roof or whatever, they just built this metal roof on top of it. Yeah, I think I'm probably about to make my way out of here. I think I've shown just about most of it. Yeah, it's sad seeing this place in this condition. It just keeps getting worse and worse every year.
After speaking with city officials, I discovered that they've actually wanted to demolish this building for years, but haven't been able to due to asbestos abatement and funding issues. Given the current state of the structure, it's very unlikely it will ever operate again. It's sorrowful that it's left to rot to its current state.